Get in there. Tottenham Hotspur 1, Aston Villa 2. Aston Villa are top 4 finally. Honest to God, when I saw the team lineup, I wasn't 100% sure what was going on. But as soon as I started playing, it just all clicked. Tottenham's squad is so stretched, and they only had like 2 options off the bench. I believe it was Højbjerg, Dyer, maybe Skip. And we just did... let's be honest, it was a hard game, but we did what we had to. But everything was there. But I'm just so fucking happy that we got it over Big Ange. Because at the end of the day, I do like him. I respect him. He's come to the Premier League. The expectations wasn't all there, because obviously he's coming from not so much of a... He's not the greatest league, Scottish League, but, you know, coming into the Premier League, it's a massive ask from the manager. He's done a good job there. But today, you have to call it a statement win for Villa. It was just, I mean, let's just say the referee was absolutely shit. Pisses me off the whole game. And I wasn't really happy with how the whole Matty Cash thing was going, obviously. You know, Bentancur's, come on, he started. If you're starting the Premier League, it means you're match fit. And, you know, it's a physical game, innit? And, yeah, it was a foul. But the amount of shit the Tottenham fans were giving Matty Cash after... Bit, you know, reactions slightly over the top for my likings, let's just say that. But, you know, obviously Matty Cash comes off second half. And someone else, I'm not 100% sure. I think it was Diaby, comes off for Bailey and Tielemans. And I thought they were just some superb substitutions for coming on. You could have debated putting Moreno on for Digne just to add some of that pace. Duran maybe a little bit earlier. Not saying like the start of the second half, sorry. You know, give him like 10 or so minutes. Even though he did quite, you know, he did react to come the end of the game when he did come on. And yeah, there was a few others. Obviously, Jacob Ramsey could have gave him a few more minutes. But I'm so happy with how it turned out, because it was just tactically genius from Unai Emery again. Everyone wants his score, but no one's fucking having him because he's at ours. I'm just really happy because today, it's a statement win. 28 points, matching with Liverpool. If our goal difference was just a little bit better, we would be third right now. And yeah, it's just all there now. Like, you know, we're trying to get that away form rocking again, and it is getting there. I mean, you know, it's just crazy that we're still experimenting, because today we have experimented. Obviously, putting Carlos, Konza, Pau Torres at the back, and obviously Cash and Digne as our fullbacks. You know, there is a debate to have there, because, you know, is it better just to start Konza and Torres at the back, or is it better to have the full partnership? Obviously, Konza comes as a right back, sort of, in a way. But, you know, there's a lot of debate to have there. Personally, I don't mind it, because I think today it really worked, how it all planned out. But, you know, obviously, there are games where you just want to start. You just want to start with Konza and Torres, because I do believe that partnership is probably the best that we have right now. It's just crazy that we can have Carlos coming off the bench, a massive signing like him coming off the bench. Man of the match for me today, there's a fuckload of players. I'll probably have to give it to Martinez, because there was a lot of times where it was very nervy, because it was one of them games where it was just attack. And they were coming at us big time. And, you know, it's just, there was a lot of times where it could have been an equaliser from Tottenham. So you have to give them full credit. I mean, their squad's stretched, but so is ours. We were missing Mings, Buendia, and a few others. But, you know, theirs is a little bit worse, I won't lie. And yeah, they still gave us quite a game. But obviously, they've got Man City next, which isn't going to be an easy game. But then again, their recent record against Man City hasn't been bad. I don't think they've lost to them for a few seasons anyway. And obviously, we've got Bournemouth. Away to Bournemouth hasn't been the easiest for Villa, but, you know, we're on a run now. We need to keep getting them points. You know, I'm just so happy with this today, because it just makes me think, like, we started the year off with a 2-0 win at Tottenham Hotspur, and I had that feeling then. we're gonna have a good season. We're gonna have a really good spell under Unai Emery, and it's getting there, isn't it? Like it's just all there. I want to say so much about this guy because he just does. Everything is just perfect, and I cannot wait for the January transfer window. Something's gonna happen there. It's not always about getting big names. It's just about getting in them players who can fill them roles in. There will be a video coming out soon this week. Just talk about who I'd have, who we've been linked to. Obviously, Acuna's up there with some of the players I personally love at the club from Sevilla. But yeah, talk about the game. Amazing 3 points. And yeah, we're just breaking into them top 4 places now. 2 points off the top though. 2 points off the top. I just want us to keep going under the radar. But it's not, at the end of the day, if you're going to be in the top 4, you're not going to be under the radar. But I'm sure Emery has got all the genius in his head to sort it all out. Just keep getting the bloody points. I mean, I think Man City and Arsenal are still in front of us for most points this year. That is an amazing achievement in itself. But, I've just got to say, hats off to Unai for what he's done at the club. I just wanted to say as well, fair play to the away end. The Villa fans were absolutely beautiful today. Keeping it loud where it had to be loud. Obviously, there was a few points in the second half where it was going a bit dull in terms of, like, you don't know what way it's going to end because it could have gone either way at some parts of the game. But, the Villa fans obviously singing high voices for Unai, for Martinez at the end, for a few of the lads. And it's amazing from the Villa fans. Fair play to everyone who went there today. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. If there is any Tottenham fans, let me know in the comment section what you thought about the game. What do you think about the refs as well? Because I just thought it was a bit cocky. I think it was the best words to say about him today. It's just a bit too cocky for me. And yeah, up the Villa. Would pride the Villa. We'll see you in the next video. Get in.